right, here is today's outfit of the day. Definitely holds a lot more color than what I normally wear. I just have these black ankle trousers, and sadly it is warm enough that I can wear them and, you know, my ankles aren't gonna freeze. Then I also have these loafer that I feel goes really well with this outfit. I just really like the slim pant with a chunky shoe. Then I've got just a black belt, a black undershirt. This is just a tank top underneath, but not sweater material, but not t-shirt material either. And then over the top, I've just got this blazer, obviously in green, and I like it. Crossbody from a couple weeks ago. And I think it's just enough color to where it works for me. I needed black everywhere else because I'm obviously not someone that wears a ton of color. I am very much more drawn to the neutral colors. And so when I wear things like this green, I like to have everything else toned down. So for jewelry, I've just got this really simple necklace. I think you guys have seen this before. And then for my earrings, I did the ones that I got from Marshall's the other day, which is also why I did a more simple necklace, because I didn't want there to be so much competition between which piece was more important to look at. So that is what I have decided to wear to church today. Rings, I've just got a couple little rings here on this finger, and then on this hand, I've just got these two. This one has a little S on it, but that's it. It works well. It's got enough color for Christmas to look festive, but still kind of falls in line with that neutral vibe that I am always very much drawn to. So we had a really good lunch. That place is amazing. I am just waiting for Daisy and Piper to come inside. Got the girls outside. Everybody's just kind of like laying around today. It's so great. We came home from lunch and everybody was just like, I'm done. It's just been a really busy week for everyone who is here. My parents are coming over tonight around 5, and we are going to just kind of have like some snacky type supper stuff. And then we're gonna go look at Christmas lights, which I'm so excited about because we haven't had a chance to go look at Christmas lights yet this year. So we're gonna have to take 2 cars because there is, hold on, math, 9 of us, but that's okay. We are gonna get some hot chocolate, get some coffee here at the house and take it with us. And we're gonna go do that. I really wanna make the pies tonight, but I don't know that I'm gonna be able to like film that and do all of the explaining of like, you know, how much sugar, how much whatever. It's just really uncomfortable for me to do that in front of, I don't really mind doing it in front of my parents, but in front of Sam's parents, and I'm sure they could give a rip. It just makes me feel weird and uncomfortable, so I don't know that I'm going to do that. But I do want to get that done. Come on, girls. So that I don't have that to do tomorrow. But that is kind of what we're doing. As you can see, it's just like super... I had to go over there and figure out what in the world. It seemed extremely like dark in that back corner, and it was because the Alexa plug-in had been bumped out of the plug-in, putting Christmas presents over there when my in-laws came here yesterday. So anyway, I was gonna say, as you can see, it is just extremely dead in this house. Those are dog treats because they brought their dog with them, so she's got treats. Come on, Daisy, let's go. So yeah, we're just chilling right now, doing absolutely nothing, and it feels good to have absolutely nothing to do. So I am going to continue doing that, and I will touch base with you guys in a little bit. All right, we are back home. We went and looked at Christmas lights. That was a lot of fun. I made the pumpkin pie. I did not film it because I had my mom, my dad, my mother-in-law, everybody was here in the kitchen with me while I was doing it, so we were all just talking, and I didn't want to set up the camera and take away from the family time. So I've got that going. It is in the oven right now. And now I am debating on doing the, what do I want to say? The gluten-free, crustless pumpkin pies. They're kind of like a muffin form. So I am going to make those for Chloe. Chloe does not like pie at all. So I wanted her to have something similar, so I found this recipe and I was going to try it. So I think I might throw that together, and then tomorrow all I will have is the blueberry pie and the apple pie. But the apple pie is really easy because you just put the apples in the crock pot and the spices and stuff, and then it just sits in there for 3 hours, and basically you create your pie filling that way, and then you just dump that into the crust. So that won't take me much time tomorrow at all. And then I'll have the sweet potatoes and the just regular mashed potatoes tomorrow. But again, that won't take hardly any time. And then the stuffing. And so tomorrow's gonna be really easy as far as like cooking and preparing for Christmas Day. But for tonight, I think I'm going to hurry and throw these together, get those in the oven. Everybody pretty much has gone to bed except for like my immediate family, like myself, Sam, and the kids. They're down there playing ping pong and watching TV and whatever. So I think I might just like really quick throw these together, and then that will be out of the way. And then we'll be in a good place for tomorrow. The first thing that you're going to do is put in 1 can of pumpkin, then 1/2 of a cup of sugar, 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 2 eggs, 1 egg yolk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 3/4 of a cup of canned coconut milk. You are then going to stir that until smooth. Then in a separate bowl, you are going to mix together 1/2 cup of flour, 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. And then you're going to mix that together and then transfer that into your wet ingredients. And then mix those together. Then you're going to put this in a 350-degree oven for 25 minutes. The pumpkin pie is all done, and I am loving these new pie plates or pie pans. So that is finished. Muffins are in the oven, and I think I'm going to hit pause on all of the baking for today. It's 10:30. I don't really want to take on anything else. And I think that will put us in a good place for tomorrow. The muffins have about 20-ish minutes left. And in the meantime, I am going to clean up this circus train. and then be all ready for the muffins to come out, get those cooling, put those away, and then we'll be in a really good place for the end of the day. I'm going to clean up the kitchen like I said, but I'm not going to video it because honestly I don't want to have to edit it tonight or tomorrow morning, but I will show you what it looks like when it's all clean. All right, the kitchen is all picked up. All the dishes are loaded. I will start the dishwasher before I go to bed. That way, when I wake up in the morning, I can just lay all those out, have them drying while I'm doing something else, and then just put them away. And then the pumpkin muffins, or pumpkin pie muffins, whatever you want to call them, they are done. You already saw the pumpkin pie, and we are in a good place. I will put the topping on these right before we serve them. That way they don't get all mushy and gross. And I think it's time for bed. I hope you guys had an amazing day. I can't even believe that tomorrow is Christmas Eve. It's crazy to me how fast this year went, but how fast this last month went. I didn't know how Vlogmas would go, and I have to say that I am pretty proud of it. The devil tried to get me a few times, and I was not about to let that happen again. So I'm super glad and thankful for you guys for just continuing to motivate me and push me along, and just all your appreciation for the time and the effort that it takes to do Vlogmas. So thank you so much for that. If you hung out with me all day, if you watched Christmas lights with me, if you cooked with me, comment the word of the day down below, which is evergreen. And until next time, just remember, be intentional about the things that are important and necessary and eliminate all of the rest. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.